Hello. So today, I just want to say, you know, this is just an extra video today. Just thinking, really, after I spent almost 1.5 years into rehabilitation against my drug addiction, and then there I was surrounded by lots of, you can say, uneducated people, unsophisticated people, mentally people with lots of problems, financial, family, work. Imagine a building full of problems, including drug addiction as well. And because of drug addiction, it brought upon them so many other problems, of course. But still, while I was spending time with these people and doing rehabilitation, I was having lots of therapies, lots of groups. Every single day, we had group here and group there, one-to-one sessions, group talks, eating together, sharing every moment and all their problems, and also learning a lot with the therapists. And while I was on therapy until January, end of January this year, I wrote I wrote every single day my journaling, my feelings, how my days were going. Until today, I do the same thing, and green areas and enjoying and doing sports and respecting myself as a human, opposed from the time I used to consume drugs. And yes, of course, there's a lot of hardships and lots of missing moments in our life, but I thank God very much, and I thank myself for the initiative to go and start my therapy anyway. But my point now is, after I'm out of therapy, I was hoping to open my own restaurant. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked out yet because of financial issues and administration issues. Being separate from my family. I mean, life is really testing me in every way possible, and I'm not blaming anyone. This is all on me. I know that. I have no. There's no my point, but I've learned a lot. I've read dozens of books. I listened to hundreds of mentors, business, psychologists, Buddhism. I immersed myself into learning and self-developing and like a diversity, conquering, and my fitness, my mind. I mean, everything I did, I've learned so much about myself and about life. I'm 41 years old, but I've learned so much. And now that my life is not going exactly the way I expected to go, that's real life. I've I've had so much knowledge now that it makes it harder for me. Now I need to simply join the average, and I didn't want to do that. Now I'm gonna have to go work in a place that I don't want to work, doing something that I don't want to do. And at the moment, I just need to get on with it, just accepting the bullshit of life, just this average, mediocre, earning a salary, asking for my time off, working 40 hours a week on a 9 to 5 job. It's not even a 9 to 5 job. You know, I'm a fucking chef. I love what I do. It's not my passion, but I do, and I do it well. I can earn money, but still, I have to ask for my holidays. I have 2 days off a week. This is not what I was thinking of my life anymore. This is a waste of life for me. This is what I've been wasting on for the last, since I was 18 years old, consuming drugs and working for somebody else and filling up a form so I can go on a fucking holiday, earning some shit hourly paid, and living, changing my time for a bit of money every day, and not having the financial freedom, not being able to do things I really want when I want, pretty much being a little bitch of the system and working for somebody else. And before, I used to be happy with that. I was fine working for somebody else and think, wow, I have a great job now. I get paid this X amount, and wow, and I'm a sous chef and I'm a head chef, and fuck that shit. And now I have learned this. I don't want to do this shit anymore. I don't want to be. I'm not afraid of working at all. That's This is not my point. I don't want to be being a little bitch for somebody else in a little restaurant, working 40 hours a week, doing my time and getting a bit of money at the end of the month. Like, what life is that? And I see people being telling me that I'm negative because, yeah, that's how life is. That's not how life should be. I understand that not everybody would be trying to be an entrepreneur and living a different life. Of course not. And I was one of these people, one of you guys, I don't know, like happy to go, what a nice job, a career job. You know, you studied 100 years to go and sit in a fucking cubicle with chopping some onions like I would do now. And honestly, and at the moment I feel stuck. I feel like, fuck, I'm really thinking it's only me to blame. But I'm thinking, what can I do now? What, like, which direction can I go? What can I do? So I need this little shit job that I'm gonna do now because I have two kids, and it's not about my feeling. I don't feel like going to work there. I don't feel like answering people and having to fill up a form to go on holiday or having 2 days off a week, wasting 8 hours there, listening to shit from somebody else to earn some hourly shit money. But I have to do that. I have to do that because it's beyond me. It's something greater than me that I have to support. I have my kids to support. But what a shitty is, it's not a shitty life, it's an amazing life. But how can people just accept this? Say, telling me that this is normal, this is how it is, you know? Like, wake up at 8 o'clock, brush your teeth, have a shower, check your fucking media online, scroll a bit on your Instagram and see how perfect other people's life are. They're the same shit. You can be the president of whatever. You still working on 9 to 5. You still don't have your freedom, your time to do anything you want. Tomorrow, if I want to go to Brazil, I'll just go if I'm my own boss. Maybe not so easy, but this is my own boss. And now, after everything I know, now for me, this is like the punishment of doing therapy. I'm punishing myself. This is another test. The punishment of not having my family because of a drug addiction. And now I was hoping to have my own restaurant. We are so close, it didn't work. And now the punishment of going and being in the same place, standing there for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, the whole summer, asking for some time off, to go on holidays, 3 weeks, 4 weeks in a whole year when you work for somebody else. Then you earn €3,000 a month. Then you pay rent in some shithole somewhere. You know, I'm just saying that because I wanted to let go, and maybe there are many other people in the same situation as I am now. But guys, don't settle for that. Don't settle for this shit mediocre. I'm happy with my job. Oh, it's so bullshit, man. Such a bullshit. Going to the same job every single day, being stuck there, answering to somebody else, making money. You know, you're living somebody else's dreams. And that's why I'm not giving up. I'm just saying that because it's coming down to me now this week. I had some time off because it's Easter holiday. Like another thing, another Easter holidays. What the fuck? If you're not a kid, I'm sorry, or religious, what the fuck do you even know what Easter holiday is for? Do you think it's like another Christian society dominating the whole world? You go on holiday now. This is your holiday. It's Christmas. It's New Year's. It's Easter holiday. You have some time off because it's Easter. What the fuck is Easter? Do you know the thing is about the rabbit bringing a chocolate egg for you? You don't even know what it is Easter, do you? But you follow anyway. That's how hypocrites we are. Because your job says you're on holiday. Yeah, you work the whole week so you can have the weekend off. I'm trying to come down because this week I'm gonna go exactly in this shit life of yours that you live normally and you are happy with, working for somebody else on a 9 to 5, getting a salary that say I earn pretty well, and you have a nice car, then you pay a rent, or you have a house that you pay all your money in your house. Then you go on holiday twice a month. Now you have the Easter holiday as well. This is a terrible way of living for the social life of it. It's like going to work for somebody else and be there and beg for your holidays and coming home tired and fed up and receiving emails on a Sunday from your job. And I'm, I keep fighting. I just like to share this, and I think all of you should fight as well. Don't settle. Don't be happy working for somebody else. Like, really don't. I'm not sure still. I'm thinking every single day, but I'm coming up with something because I tell you, I have to pay a few things, but this is not. This is I. Ignorance is bliss. If you are ignorant, stay that way. So you don't know any better. Be happy to have your 9 to 5 job, your insurance paid for you, your mediocre life, and with no really goals. Your goals is to have the weekends off and to go on holiday once in summertime, where everybody goes, maybe to Mallorca, I don't know. Stay that way or not. But guys, we need to wake up. Don't follow the fucking system. Don't be like everybody else. It's a mediocre life to be